Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share the recipe for mutton liver pepper fry. So I have taken about half a kg of mutton, washed and cut this into small pieces, and I'm going to marinate this with 2 spoons of ginger garlic paste, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder, and 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm going to use my hands and mix this really well so that each piece is coated nicely with the marinade. We're going to marinate this for half an hour and then we're going to pressure cook this. So after half an hour, I'm going to pressure cook the mutton liver. Take a pressure pan and add the marinated liver pieces to the pressure pan. And now we are adding water. So add water and cook because it might get burnt while we are pressure cooking this. And see if the water is enough. So I think I need to add some more water. And I'm going to close this and I'm going to cook this on high flame for 1 whistle. This is a medium burner, so for 1 whistle on high flame, and then I'm going to keep it in low flame and cook this for 10 minutes. So it's just the timing after you keep this in low flame. So after 1 whistle, I'm keeping this in sim, that is in low flame, for next 10 minutes, and the liver is cooked. So if you're making this with chicken liver, you can directly start with making the gravy. So for making the gravy, take a pan, add about 3 tablespoons of oil, and we're going to season this oil with some whole spices. So I have taken 2 cloves and a small piece of cinnamon and few fennel seeds. You can also use dried red chilies, mustard seeds or jeera, but I'm just leaving it with these 3 spices today. And then we're going to add the shallots. So for half a kg of mutton liver, I have taken about 150 grams of shallots and onions, 1 big onion. I have chopped this into small pieces and I'm adding that as well. So this is going to be only an onion based masala. We're not using tomatoes for this dry gravy. So adding shallots will actually give a nice flavor, and the taste will be better rather than using onions. And now I'm adding 2 slit green chilies and few curry leaves. Add this to the oil and cook this well. You can also add salt to fasten the process of cooking the onions. And I'm adding some more turmeric powder for the onions to cook through. So fry this well. The onions has to reduce and it has to start changing color. So cook this well until the raw smell goes, and then we're going to add the cooked liver pieces. I'm adding it along with the soup. Going to give this a quick mix, and since this is a runny at this point, we'll have to cook through until the gravy reduces and it has to thicken. So we have already added enough spices, that is the coriander powder, chili powder and turmeric powder. So if you want to alter, you want a little more spicy, you can add green chilies or chili powder at this point and let the gravy reduce. So this took me around 7 to 8 minutes for the gravy to nicely reduce. So after 8 minutes, if you see, the gravy has nicely thickened. At this point, I'm going to add some garam masala and pepper powder, freshly ground pepper powder. So first I'm adding half a teaspoon of garam masala. This is homemade garam masala, so I'm just adding half a teaspoon. If you have store-bought ones, you can add a little bit more. And then I'm adding 1 teaspoon of freshly ground pepper powder. So mix this well. You can also add pepper powder later if you want it a little more spicier, because liver and the onions will already have a sweetness in themselves. So adding more pepper powder will make it even more tastier and flavorful. So I'm adding some more pepper powder here at this point. I'm going to let this cook on low flame for another minute, and this is now done. So this recipe is the same if you're going to make this using beef liver. You can follow the same recipe for beef liver as well. But if it is going to be chicken, you don't have to pressure cook. You can directly start with making the masala. You don't have to pressure cook the chicken liver. So the gravy has nicely reduced and the oil has started separating. You can now garnish it with coriander leaves and lemon juice, and you can serve this with some piping hot rasam rice and liver fry. So it's a very simple recipe and very healthy too. This liver is high in iron, folate, vitamin B and vitamin A and copper. So it's good to have this to increase the hemoglobin level, and you can have this like once in a week. A very healthy and a very simple recipe. Please do try and leave your comments below. Hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and see you all again with another recipe.